but it can't tell you why. I found your watch behind the dresser, underneath a layer of dust. The leather band was cracked and faded, the little hands had turned to rust. It stopped at 17 past 2, the night you missed the last train home. You said the storm delayed you, but the sky was clear till dawn. I used to wear it while I waited, hold it close against my ear, trying to hear one honest answer. In the silence of those years, the watch stopped at 2:17, but I kept waiting on, counting every empty minute. After all the love was gone, time stood still upon your wrist, while mine learned how to move. The watch stopped at 2:17. I finally stopped for you. I took it to the old repairman in the shop on 2nd Street. He turned the crown and shook his head, said this one's worn too deep. He asked me if it had much value. I said once it meant my life. Then he laid it on the counter like a small and tired lie. He said some things can be mended, some are better left alone. I heard more truth inside that sentence than I ever heard at home. The watch stopped at 2:17, but I kept waiting on, counting every empty minute. After all the love was gone, time stood still upon your wrist, while mine learned how to move. The watch stopped at 2:17. I finally stopped for you. I spent years asking midnight where you went and who you held, but the past don't know an answer, and the truth won't ring a bell. So I left that watch behind me, didn't ask what it was worth. Some hours should stay buried with a woman waiting first. The watch stopped at 2:17, but morning carried on. Shops unlocked and buses started, birds kept singing their old song. Now I wear no borrowed timepiece, and my days belong to me. The watch stopped at 2:17, but I walked out at 3. That old repairman closed the case. I stepped into the sun, and somewhere in the window, baby, your frozen little hour kept waiting all alone. Rain on the window, baby. Same old record spinning slow. I set 2 cups on the table, then I put one back again. That little habit of missing you still walks in now and then. Your blue dress ain't in the closet, but I swear the room still knows when the streetlight hits that empty chair. Your shadow almost shows. I don't call it lonely, I've learned to dress it fine, but every midnight finds me with your name close to mine. That chair you left behind still leans toward the door, like it's waiting on your footsteps to come cross this wooden floor. I keep the lights down low, let the old song take its time, but nothing in this room sits still like the chair you left behind. There's a candle by the window, burned uneven on one side, like it heard the words we swallowed, like it watched us lose our pride. I wore that coat you used to borrow when the cold came through the hall. Found a ticket in the pocket from the night we had it all. I don't curse your leaving, I don't beg the past to stay, but sometimes love keeps breathing in the things we don't throw away. That chair you left behind still leans toward the door, like it's waiting on your footsteps to come cross this wooden floor. I keep the lights down low, let the old song take its time, but nothing in this room sits still like the chair you left behind. Oh, I tried to move it once, pushed it close against the wall, but the whole room looked at me like I had lost you twice that far. So I let it keep its corner, let it hold what I can't say. Some goodbyes don't leave the house, they just sit there every day. That chair you left behind still leans toward the door, and I still turn my head sometimes when the rain taps on the floor. I keep the lights down low, let the old song take its time. Lord, nothing in this room sits still like the chair you left behind. Rain on the window, baby. Same old record spinning slow. And that chair still waits for you, like it don't already know. Same old street, baby, but nothing wears our name anymore. I walked past our old building on a warm September day. The grocery on the corner had a brand new name displayed. The fire escape was rusted, the front steps looked the same, but someone painted over the brass numbers by our name. I stood there like a stranger where I once carried the key. Funny how a coat of white paint can cover history. They painted over our number, but I still see 22. That little room above the street where I learned to live with you. They covered every scratch we made, every year we tried to save. They painted over our number, but the wall remembers anyway. A young girl opened the window where you used to smoke at night. She shook a yellow tablecloth into the afternoon light. I almost called up to her. Does the bedroom floor still creak? Does the rain still find the ceiling right above the kitchen sink? But that home belongs to someone who has never heard your name. So I let her close the window and kept walking through the change. They painted over our number, but I still see 22. That little room above the street where I learned to live with you. They covered every scratch we made, every year we tried to save. They painted over our number, but the wall remembers anyway. That's where you taught me slow dancing with no in the room, where we ate from one white plate when the money ran out too soon. That's where I said I'm leaving, and you didn't ask me why. Some rooms keep every tender thing we were too proud to recognize. They painted over our number, and maybe that is just as well. No stranger needs to carry every story those walls could tell. Still beneath that coat of white, under weather, dust and gray, there's a little brass 22 that time can't scrape away. I reached the end of the block, didn't turn around this time, but all the way home, baby, I could see that old number shining underneath the white. but good cloth remembers every hand. My daughter stood before the mirror with white satin at her feet. She said, "Mama, something's missing. This dress don't feel like me." So I opened up the cedar chest I hadn't touched in years, pulled out the gown I wore beside you, still soft beneath my tears. The lace had turned to ivory, the roses had gone thin, but I could feel that summer morning when you first took my hand in it. I cut a piece from my wedding dress and stitched it near her heart, a little thread from where we ended, for the place where she will start. You won't be there to walk beside her, but your love will still be blessed. She'll carry something old and faithful, a piece of my wedding dress. I worked beneath the kitchen light until the night was nearly gone. Your photograph stood by the needle, watching every stitch go on. I remembered how you trembled when you lifted up my veil, how you whispered, "Don't look worried, we'll make something that won't fail." Well, forever came up shorter than the vows we made that day, but love is more than staying, baby. Sometimes love is what remains. I cut a piece from my wedding dress and stitched it near her heart, a little thread from where we ended, for the place where she will start. You won't be there to walk beside her, but your love will still be blessed. She'll carry something old and faithful, a piece of my wedding dress. When she stepped into the chapel, sunlight found her down the aisle. For one breath she had your shoulders, for one breath she had your smile. Then she touched the hidden fabric and looked back at me somehow, and I knew the love we started had found another promise now. I cut a piece from my wedding dress and stitched it near her heart. What death had left unfinished, our little girl carried on. You weren't standing at the altar, but you weren't absent, I confess. She wore the life we made together, piece of my wedding dress. The cedar chest is lighter, but this old house feels warm. There's a square missing from my wedding gown, and a family carrying on. Grief sets a table, baby, even for the ones who stopped coming home. You arrived after the service with your collar open wide, set your hat beside the flower tin, and kept your eyes from mine. 12 years stood between us in that yellow kitchen light. Then I found Mama's peach pie she had baked on Saturday night. Her apron crossed the chair back, her radio whispered low, and neither one of us could say which one had hurt her most. We split the last piece of Mama's pie, one old plate, two silver forks. First thing we had shared in years that didn't turn to angry words. Every bite tasted like Sunday, like the home we left behind. We split the last piece of Mama's pie and left a little pride aside. You said she called you every Tuesday, though you rarely called her back. I said I lived 3 streets away, but stayed too busy to unpack. You found her recipe beside you, written in her careful hand. Add more sugar when they're bitter, let it cool before it stands. You laughed through all your sorrow, I cried against my sleeve. Mama had one final lesson waiting where we came to grieve. We split the last piece of Mama's pie, one old plate, 2 silver forks. First thing we had shared in years that didn't turn to angry words. Every bite tasted like Sunday, like the home we left behind. We split the last piece of Mama's pie and left a little pride aside. I said I blamed you for her waiting, you said I blamed you for her pain. Then the kitchen clock kept ticking while we let those charges fade. No grand forgiveness filled the room, no choir began to rise. You just pushed the larger half to me and looked me in the eyes. We split the last piece of Mama's pie, and the morning found us there, 2 grown children at a table, learning how to still be family. Every crumb held something tender we had nearly left behind. We split the last piece of Mama's pie, then washed the plates side by side. Her apron stayed across the chair. The sun came through the blinds, and that empty pie dish held more love than either one of us could hide. You told me it was stolen, baby. but love had hidden the receipt. I saw your trumpet in the window of a pawn shop on Monroe. That little dent beside the mouthpiece, I would know it anywhere. You said a thief had taken it outside the Blue Room late one night, but the old man checked his ledger and slowly turned it to the light. He said your husband brought it in here on the 12th of last July. That was 3 days before my surgery, and the night I heard you cry. You sold the song to save the singer, gave you for my breath, put your horn behind that window, then kept the truth unto your death. You let me blame an unknown stranger, let me curse what love had done. You sold the song to save the singer, and never told a soul but one. The old man named the dollar figure. I laid my grocery money down, carried that brass case through the traffic like a casket through the town. At home I opened up the latches, your handkerchief was folded there, and underneath the hospital bill with my name written everywhere. You could have told me what it cost you, I would have found another way, but you knew I'd choose your music, so you lied and let it play. You sold the song to save the singer, gave you for my breath, put your horn behind that window, then kept the truth unto your death. You let me blame an unknown stranger, let me curse what love had done. You sold the song to save the singer, and never told a soul but one. I pressed my lips against the mouthpiece, but no golden note would rise. Only air and 40 years came trembling from inside. So I took it to the church house where a boy was learning slow. Said, make this old brass sing again, there's somewhere it must go. You sold the song to save the singer, now the song has found a voice. Every Sunday through the stained glass, I can hear your loving choice. And when that young horn climbs to heaven, I close my eyes and hold on. You sold the song to save the singer, but baby, you became the song. The pawn shop windows empty, the morning bells ring on, and somewhere past the highest note, I know you're playing along. Round and round, baby. Some things come clean, some stains just learn to hide. I saw you through the window of that laundromat on Main, folding someone else's white shirts while the glass collected rain. You look peaceful in the yellow light, your hair pinned up behind, and I stood beneath the awning with 10 winters on my mind. I could have tapped the window, could have made you turn my way, but I saw a little gold band and let the weather say my name. Under the light above the laundromat, I watched our old love spin round and round behind the glass, but I knew I couldn't step back in. You were folding a life without me, making every corner flat. So I left my last I'm sorry under the light above the laundromat. A little boy came running with your smile around his eyes. You lifted him against you, and something in me went quiet. Then a man walked in beside you, shook the raindrops from his coat. He kissed your cheek so naturally, the way I should have done long ago. I had carried your number through every town I knew, but a number ain't an answer when the question's finished with you. Under the light above the laundromat, I watched our old love spin round and round behind the glass, but I knew I couldn't step back in. You were folding a life without me, making every corner flat. So I left my last I'm sorry under the light above the laundromat. I used to think forgiveness meant you'd open up the door. Now I know it might mean walking past the life you're waiting for. So I took your faded photograph from the lining of my hat, laid it face down in the rain beneath the light above the laundromat.
Under the light,
Under the light,
under the light,
above the laundromat.
under the light,
Oh, oh, under the light above the laundromat, I let the old years end. No grand goodbye, no final kiss, no promise to be friends. You were laughing with your family, and I could live with that. So I gave the night my blessing under the light above the laundromat. The machines kept turning, the rain came soft and slow, and for the first time in 10 winters, I had somewhere else to go. Didn't have much in those days, baby, but we had enough to make the darkness sing. The power man came Tuesday, and left a notice on the door. I counted every dollar, but we needed 20 more. You lit a candle in the kitchen, put our last record on. Said darkness ain't so frightening when you know where you belong. The refrigerator quieted, the whole street disappeared. Then you pulled me from the table and whispered in my ear. We danced when the lights went out, barefoot on that wooden floor. No diamonds on your fingers, no money in the drawer. The whole world went dark around us, but I could see you somehow. We had nothing but each other, and we danced when the lights went out. 40 years came through that kitchen, leaving silver in your hair. We paid off every old bill, filled the house with better chairs. Then one night beside your bedside, every machine began to slow. You opened up your tired eyes and said, play our record low. The nurse turned down the ceiling light, then softly closed the door. I took your hand beneath the sheet like I had done before. We danced when the lights went out, though your feet could hardly move. I hummed our song against your cheek, and you followed every note. The whole room went dark around us, but I could see you somehow. We had nothing but each other, and we danced when the lights went out. People say that love is measured by the house and what it holds, but I have seen a candle make a poor room shine like gold. And I have felt one trembling hand turn goodbye into a vow. Some hearts keep their light burning when the whole world shuts them down. We danced when the lights went out, one last time across the floor. No thunder, no grand ending, just your hand slipping from mine. Now I light that kitchen candle when the evening settles down, and I dance with every memory when the lights go out. The old record keeps on turning, the candle bends somehow. And somewhere in the darkness, baby, I know you're dancing